Welcome! In this screencast we are going to look at how to print out the sketch plane cube that we made using Autodesk Inventor. I'm using Autodesk Inventor 2014. If you are using Autodesk Inventor 2015, really there are very few differences. All the main functions are the same. Alright, so we have our beautiful cube here. We have it in Iron Man colors. It's got to be some superhero theme somewhere, right? So to print this out, first thing we want to do is go to the giant letter I in the corner and open up a new drawing page. I can do that by holding my mouse over New, then going down to Drawing. I like to get rid of this big rectangle in the corner. It seems to get in the way as we try to print out things. So I'm going to go to the browser window, find ANSI Large, right click, and delete. Alright, now to put my cube on the screen, I'm going to click the base command, which is in the upper left. I get a pop-up screen, and as long as my cube was in the background, I shouldn't have to go browse and find it. The only thing I have to do is change the size so that it fills up more of our screen. I'm going to do that in this little drop-down window on the left called Scale. Let's go for 2:1. And that looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to move this little pop-up window to the side so I can see the whole page in the background. I'm going to move my cube to the upper left part of this page. I'm going to click once. Then I'm going to move my mouse straight down to the lower left-hand part of the page. There's a dotted line showing how these two pieces match. I click again, and I now move my mouse over to the right-hand corner of the screen. This gives me a little better view of both of the extrusions, and I click one last time. Now to set all of these diagrams on the page, because you see there's not much that shows up, I want to use the right mouse button. I click the right mouse button, and I say Create. Now I have 3 images on my page. It gives me different views of the shapes and extrusions I made on my cube. One last thing to do is to add our name. We do that by going to Create Sketch, which is up in the toolbar towards the right hand side, and we click and drag a text box where we want to put our name. At this point we should get a pop-up menu. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to click Text, and we drag to put a box where we want to write our name. Type your name. Then the last thing we have to do is change the size because this is very small on the screen. So I have to highlight my name, and up in the box in the middle where it says size, type in 0.5. Press OK, and your name should appear on the screen. To get rid of the grid in the background, please click Finish Sketch, and you can now move your name around to wherever you want to put it. Okay. Let's print it out. Go to the letter I in the corner. Go down to Print. Make sure you do choose the correct printer from the drop-down menu. And then before you print, you have to hit Best Fit to get all this to appear on one page. You can go ahead and press OK and turn in your beautiful rendition of the SketchCube plane.